live on Max TV. This one is the third edition of the Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League. And we are right here from the Bukum Boxing Arena. We have an array of exciting fights for you tonight. And I want to tell you that the new Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League is brought to you by IMAX Boxing Promotions in collaboration with the Ghana Boxing Authority. And tonight we have our GBA President, Abraham Kote-Nikwe. He is in charge of the whole affair. We have our master scorekeeper, Derek Niasai Ankra, our clerk of skill, Michael Tetteh, our bellman, Mr. Edward Ado, our ringside doctor is Edward Asante, our match commissioner is GBA treasurer, Lord Akwe. And also we would like to remind you that this bill is proudly sponsored by the benevolence and the magnanimity of Premium Motors, sole agents and distributors of Renault cars in Ghana. Also, we have Soccerbet, your best bet for sports betting. Also, we have Techno Mobile, stop at nothing. And we have Max Buy, the happy life, and IMAX Electronics, think big. A run by the bout for tonight. Our first bout is a 6-rounder, a super bantamweight contest between Panics Club, Inusah Lartey against Seaview Club's Eric Tettey. And our second fight is a super middleweight encounter over 6 rounds. Black Panthers Mandela Atulik comes up against Akotoku Academy's Daniel Kote. Third bout for the night is a 6-round lightweight encounter between Discipline James in Tagbikma Elisha against Isaac Akraba from the Atokwashi Boxing Gym. And we have our fourth bout, a super bantamweight contest also over 6 rounds. Fifth square, Isaac Edumante comes up against Theophilus Bakpo Alote. Our fifth bout for the night is also a featherweight contest over 6 rounds. The Ghana Prison Service comes up against the Ghana Army. This one promises to be a brown burner. Ben Lamte of the Ghana Prison Service comes up against Bismarck Sa, the undefeated fighter of the Ghana Armed Forces. And our sixth bout will also be a middleweight affair. Bridge Boxing Gym comes up against Palm Spring Boxing Gym. We have Abdul Rashid Tego coming up against Benjamin Ni Sakabule, the pride of Dansoman. And that bout will be our ultimate bout for the night. Once again, our sponsors, Bell 7-Star Energy Drink. And also we have Premium Motors, Soccerbet, Techno Mobile. We have Max Buy and IMAX Electronics. The Bell 7-Star Professional
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. a true champion.
Welcome back to season 3. This is Ghana's Professional Boxing League, which will now be known as the Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League. My name is Prince Anand. I'm here with NY, and for the next couple of hours, we'll be going all the way to the very top, walking you through some of the exciting bouts we have for you tonight. Let's go to ringside and let's take a listen to Nana Sam Gold as he introduces the two boxers for the first fight. We've got some crack encounters coming your way this evening. Our first bout for the night is going to be a super bantamweight contest scheduled for 6 rounds between two boxing gyms that will almost always go head to head. It's the Panics boxing gym against the Seaview boxing gym, and it's Inusah Lartey representing the Panics gym taking on Tetteh of the Seaview gym. Boxers have joined us in the ring. We've got the first boxer coming in already, and then the other also joins us in the ring. So Inusah Lartey gets ready to take on Tetteh. As we said earlier on, it's a super bantamweight contest, and this is scheduled for 6 rounds.
Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League. And for patrons who were here at the Bukom Boxing Arena early on, we were here to unveil a new headline sponsor for the Professional Boxing League. Blow Chem Industries Limited. They are producers of a Bell 7-Star energy drink, and they are our headline sponsors for this year's Professional Boxing League. And so our very first bout for the night is a super bantamweight encounter over 6 rounds. Officials once again: Daniel Abrometi, Nathaniel O'Byrne, David Tettey. Right now officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the red corner, he is clad in red shorts and red boots to match. He trains out of the Panics boxing gym, trained by Coach Yi. He is the boxer who has a fighting record of 6 fights, no wins, no draws, 6 losses. Please welcome the boxer known as Tetteh. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. And here is the boxer who trains out of the Seaview boxing gym. He is a boxer who is clad tonight in white and yellow apparel with black boots to match. He is the boxer with a fighting record of 6 fights, no wins, no draws, all losses. Please welcome the boxer, Tetteh. At the center, referee Nathaniel Nikwe Kote.
Well, we are just about getting ready for the first bout of the evening. Nathaniel Nikwe Kote will be the center referee for this bout against Inusah Lartey. Inusah Lartey coming in out of the Panics boxing gym in the red trunks, and Tetteh fighting out of the Seaview boxing gym. Keenly contested bout, and again, for most of these bouts, we'll make references to what happened at the weigh-in 24 hours earlier, when these two boxers dared their might against each other, believing that they have what it takes to win the day. But let's see how the first bout of the evening will go. Super bantamweight contest between Inusah Lartey of Panics boxing gym and Tetteh of Seaview boxing gym. Joining me in commentary position is DJ NY. And as usual, as we usually do, we definitely will be keeping you company from fight night 1 to the very last fight of the night, when we call it a day. Once again, wherever you are most welcome. This is season 3 of the Ghana Professional Boxing League, now headlined Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League. Here we go, round 1. Tetteh in white and his opponent Inusah Lartey in red, sizing each other up. It's just the first round. The excitement has been building up over the last couple of weeks when the announcement was made that the season 3 of the Ghana Professional Boxing League will be starting tonight. Inusah goes down. That obviously will not be a knockdown. A little bit of a drag there. And our center referee, Nathaniel Nikwe, will ensure that the right thing is done. Issues out a stern caution to both boxers. Here we go with the continuation. It's just round 1. Season 3 of the Professional Boxing League. Bell 7 Star are the headline sponsors. But also let's acknowledge Premium Motors, the sole agents and distributors of Renault cars in Ghana. Soccer Bet, your best bet for sports betting. Techno Mobile, we stop at nothing. Max Buy, they say happy life. And IMAX Electronics, think big. Punishment in the corner. Inusah trying to show what kind of power he has. Good defense from Tettey. Tetteh in white. It's Inusah once again as he goes into the corner, trying to pummel his opponent into submission. And the referee will separate them. But again, first round, an opportunity for these two super bantamweights to dare the strength and the might of each other. The super bantamweight, and indeed the bantamweight, has produced a lot of excitement, especially from season 1 when the boxing league started, and we've got a lot of potential boxers there. Most of them you are going to be seeing in season 3, that's for sure. Season 3 comes with a full pack of some wonderful threats from all corners. The James believe that season 3 is their turn to also show their might and their power. Don't forget, there was total domination from the Charles Quarty Boxing Foundation in season 1, and then it was the turn of the Ghana Army in season 2. Who goes to the very top in season 3? Questions being asked already, and these two boxers, of course, keeping the excitement. Oh, that obviously won't count. And he will be cautioned for that, without a doubt. Goes down again. There's been a little bit of a downpour here at the Bukum Boxing Arena. And Tetteh. A warning issued from the center referee. But Inusah will also have to get the gum fixed back. Round 1 gradually getting to an end. And my colleague analyst DJNY will definitely, he has had his eyes glued on the action since it began. Thank you very much to IMAX Boxing Promotions. Thank you very much to the Ghana Boxing Authority. And that's a stern caution going to Tetteh. And again, if you take a look at the stance of Inusah in this first round, it may go against him because of the slippery nature. You see him slipping a few times as he tries to land the punches. That's the end of round 1.
Well, that was a beautiful one to start off with this Bell 7 Star Professional Boxing League. All thanks to IMAX Boxing Promotion. But there's been a tussle and hustle between these two super bantamweight fighters. But it seems Eric Tetteh is the one that is piling pressure on Inusah. There it goes again, but Inusah is very, very swift there. But let's take a look here. It is Eric who is doubling up the pressure there. He gets one through, but Inusah in the red shorts is the boxer who is relying on the jab replacement and is very, very good. His key movement is something that he likes to do, but in this case it is Eric who is the one who is pressurizing his opponent. And that's just the first round. Got a couple of rounds to go, so let's see how it goes between these two super bantamweight pugilists.
It's round 2 of the first bout of the evening. This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds. Good one there from Inusah. That's a straight right to the head of Tetteh. And Tetteh will look at recovering. Inusah would want to still keep the pressure on his opponent. And both boxers, oh, it's a tumble. And Inusah nearly went out of the ring. Well, virtually went out of the ring.
Yeah, I think the referee should have a word to Eric Tetteh. I think his aggressive nature, even though the hustle and tussle is going on. We saw that in the first round. He had a punch through, which the referee had a word to him, and here we see again the referee having a word to him. I think his aggressive nature should be looked on. This is a sport, and it's a combat sport. There is no need, if you see your opponent hustling and tussling there, you should throw your opponent out of the ring. That is uncalled for from Eric Tetteh, and that is what I'm talking about, Prince. He got a point deducted.
Well, it's sad. Tetteh has not showed the sportsmanship in the ring here this evening. He's had a point deducted. Persistent fouling. And that's a good blow there from Inusah. Inusah will try to take the opportunity, but no. It was a good opening for the boxer in red, but just could not take the opportunity, and Tetteh would fight back. Inusah realizes that he's in trouble and will go for safety first, the clinch. Both boxers go down again. This will not be ruled as a knockdown.
Yeah, it seems two different style of fighting we are witnessing here at the Bukom Boxing Arena. It is Eric who is piling up the pressure, trying to be the aggressive fighter, but Inusah, on the other hand, is trying to box clever. And these are the two different styles we are witnessing here between Inusah from Panix and Eric from CBU June. The scene is now the turn of Eric piling up the pressure on Inusah, but Inusah is holding on. Referee steps in to have a word of caution to Inusah. Now let's see how it goes. The hustle and tussle is still going on. Inusah holding on, but then he goes down again. And Eric is frustrated on the style of fighting from his opponent, Inusah. They go again. Last 10 seconds to go. Eric Tetteh, Inusah Lartey. They're still holding on. The referee steps in again, but there goes the bell. The way these two fighters have started on, we just finished up with the second round, but you can see that the heat is gradually piling up a bit, and look at the tussle and hustle there between the two boxers. And there we see Inusah getting out of the ring there, but look at Inusah. He's trying to box cleverly here, and he get a left hook check there on Eric, and that was a clean shot from Inusah. So far, that's the clean shot that I've seen from Inusah. Here we go again, and look at that left shot there from Inusah. Eric Tetteh, on the other hand, took it well. All thanks to IMAX Boxing Promotion. This is the Bell 7-Star Professional Boxing League, and this is season 3. First bout, super bantamweight between Inusah Lartey and Eric Tetteh.
Here we go. Round 3 is scheduled for 6 rounds, and so far nothing to separate these two boxers apart from the fact that Tetteh has been ducked a point. But both boxers still showing the keenness and the aggression. Inusah tries to go in, but he misses, but recovers nicely with the left, a combination of the right and left as well. Tetteh fights back. And again, for the umpteenth time, both boxers go down. Referee goes to Inusah. Sure, he noticed something and then gives him a warning. But both boxers will be on the treadmill once again as they go through. Inusah goes down. A break is needed. And you can see the determination written on the face of Tetteh. He would want to go in and finish the bout as quickly as he would want to. A temporary halt, and then it will continue once again as the two boxers surge in exchange of the fight. Inusah goes down. Oh, that is unsportsmanly.
No,
From Tettey.
that is really, really uncalled for from Eric. This should really, really make the referee take a decision here, because this is sport, and you can't just do something like that. He's already deducted points, but Prince, from what I'm seeing, if care is not taken, he might get disqualified, and we might give the victory to Inusah Lartey. Look at Eric. He keeps complaining.
Yep.
Keeps complaining, but that is uncalled for from him. And look at Inusah complaining of his eye. And we have the ring doctor in there to help him out.
Well, anyway, it looks like it's going to be a temporary halt, and the referee has declared it a no contest.
Exactly. Said it. And look at Eric there. He keeps
And
complaining.
Tetteh is still complaining about something.
Yeah. There's a sport, and that is why we have a center referee to look and make sure he really officiates and control the sport, the combat sport we call boxing. But if you want to take things in your own hands like that, as we saw Eric, and this was from Inusah, he got one or two punches getting through, but I'm sure this is the point where Eric saw that Inusah, he was looking elsewhere when Inusah was having those punches through. And at this point, it is Inusah, he got a right hand there going through, and at this point, look at what Eric did. Oh, no, that is unacceptable from Eric. Really, really unacceptable. The right hand getting through, and at this point, Inusah was really clever there. He had that punch getting through, but when Eric was coming in,
This one comes to an end abruptly, and a winner by disqualification out of Mofisa from the boxer in the blue club. A winner from the Panics Boxing Club. Inusah Lartey. Inusah, let me have a word with you. And so, Inusah, how are you doing tonight? Alright, so we move on to our very next bout for the night. This one is a super middleweight encounter over 6 rounds. Mandela Atolik comes up against Daniel Kote of the Akutoku Boxing Gymnasium.